starting a studio, I think 1993, the office is formed. I think it's kind of, again, impossible to define the nature of this office. Its own definition, as it appears on the website, is the design of all things printed, which sounds big, like all things printed, but just print, right? So sort of something like what we used to think about as graphic design, but of course the problem with that is pretty much our entire world is printed. Architecture, definitely, literally, buildings are now printed. So anybody who says the design of all things printed is operating somehow at the level of the known universe. Many people think of architecture as a subset of graphic design, in which case we would always be the students of an amazing graphic designer. But frankly, I think that the relationship between graphic design and architecture is just much, much stranger than that. And I think both in the world of graphic design and in the world of architecture, there are some people whose work somehow helps us to understand this extraordinarily complicated relationship. And clearly, Stefan is one of them. At one level, he's just a super, super nice person. You should know that. He works closely with people, like nice people do, like with artists, with musicians, with architects, lots of famous people that you know, like working with Stefan. Schools do, we do. We work a lot. That's the nice side. But it's, at another level, super subversive, these kinds of partnerships, because it's perhaps more easy to say what Stefan does not do, and it seems to me he does not do the packaging of the world. It's, in that sense, not fulfilling the old role of the graphic designer. This is not the gift wrapping of the world, which surely he could do, but doesn't do. In this work, the world gets twisted. It's a different world then. So in a certain way, it is about the design of worlds. I think last year when he was exhibited as an artist in the Jeffrey Deitch projects, it was a good start to kind of destabilizing the graphic design thing. But even the word artist is too comfortable, far too comfortable to describe this work. So basically the reason I think it's so much fun that we get to listen to Stefan in the flesh, as it were, as distinct from listening to the objects and so on, which are always arriving in our world and always inviting us to interact with the object in a different way than before, and therefore to think differently. This is somebody who manufactures invitations. And the trouble with an invitation is if it's really inviting, you take a step forward, and when you do that, you're in a different world. So I think that there's no one I can think of who, on a more consistent basis, constructs alternative forms of invitation, therefore it invites people to be in a place that they were not before. And I don't think anyone who's accepted any of those invitations knew what happened. And I'm not even sure that Stefan will even attempt to explain to you what the intention of the invitation was, but it's a fact. And I'll just leave you with that one fact. This man invites people to leave their world behind, and therefore it's just super, super nice for us to be able to invite him for once to come into our world and make some damage here. Stefan.